Hi guys, I'm Pearl and welcome on My French Story. So every week you will find here on this channel a new video to help you learn French, improve your French, get ready for your French exams and also get better grades in French. So it is the place to be. So make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss anything. Today I'm coming to you guys with a video about what to pronounce and not to pronounce in French, because I know that it can be a real struggle to know if a letter is silent or not. So I decided to share with you my tips to help you to know what to pronounce and not to pronounce. So if you want to improve your pronunciation and also your spelling in French, just keep watching this video. So we are going to start with what not to pronounce in French. So first of all, if a word ends with a E and this E does not have an accent, you don't pronounce it. For example, the word chante. Chante. Here chante and with an E, you don't pronounce it. But if I put an accent on this E, it becomes chanter. Chanter. And now you are going to pronounce the E. So be careful, if a word ends with an E, you don't pronounce it. Also, if a word starts with an H, you don't pronounce this H. For example, the word habitude. Habitude. You don't pronounce the H. So I don't want to hear habitude. No, you don't pronounce it. It's the same with the word homme. So be careful. As soon as you see a word that starts with an H, be lazy. Don't pronounce it. Also, if a word ends with a consonant, you are not going to pronounce this consonant. But this rule only works with certain consonants. It works with D, P, S, T, X, and Z. For example, the word petit. Petit. Petit ends with a T, so you don't pronounce the T. Also, I want here to attract your attention on something really important. If I take the word petit, but I add an E, it becomes petite. Petite. And here, oh my God, I'm going to hear the T. So be careful. If you have those consonants and they are followed by an E, you are going to hear it. So be really careful here. So now let's have a look at the letters you do pronounce. So we are going to talk about the careful rule. So what is the careful rule? So basically, if a word ends with a C, an R, an F, and a L, the consonant in the word careful, you are going to pronounce them. I repeat, you are going to pronounce those letters. For example, the word avec. Avec. Avec ends with a C, so you are going to pronounce it. Or the word cœur. Cœur. Cœur ends with an R, so you are going to pronounce it. Here, I want to attract your attention on something really important. With the careful rule, you need to be careful. It means that there are some exceptions, and please don't act like you guys are surprised because you know that there are some exceptions in French. Here, don't be scared. You know I've got your back. I put on MyFrenchStory.com all the different exceptions. There are not many exceptions, but some exceptions are very common. They are in very common words, so you definitely need to know those exceptions. So please go on MyFrenchStory.com and have a look at all those exceptions. So my other tip is the be good quality kale. Some kale. Nah, actually nah. I do not like kale. If you do, good on you. Here, this rule has nothing to do with vegetables. It's just a way for you to remember that if a word ends with a B, a G, a Q, or a K, you are going to pronounce this last letter. For example, the word cinq. Cinq. Cinq ends with a Q, so you are going to pronounce it. Or the word club. club. Club ends with a B, so you are going to pronounce it as well. So now guys, you know my tips. It's time for me to test you. I'm going to give you a few words and you are going to tell me what to pronounce and not to pronounce. Let's go. So this is the first word. How do you pronounce it? So this word ends with a T. So what do? Do we pronounce it or we don't? Very good. We don't pronounce it. So I don't want to hear chocolat. I want to hear chocolat. Chocolat. Okay, how do you pronounce this word? So this word ends with a T as well. And what did we say about T? Yes, we don't pronounce it. So here, please, don't pronounce bon appetit. It's bon appétit. Bon appétit. Bon appétit. Okay, how do you pronounce this word? So this word here ends with a D. What did we say about that letter? Yes, we don't pronounce it. So here you pronounce quand. Quand. Okay? You don't pronounce the last letter. So guys, I hope this video was useful. Please, if you still have any questions, you know what to do. You comment in the comment section down below. Also, make sure you go on MyFrenchStory.com to have a look at all those exceptions. If you like this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss anything. That's it for me and I see you very soon for another video. Salut!